Approaching a stranger can feel intimidating, and that's putting it lightly. What do you say? How do you act? I know because I've been there. You see someone you want to approach, maybe a girl in public, a guy at work, or even someone at school, and you start running through 1,000 scenarios in your head. You're sweating, you're nervous, and nothing's happened. You're just stuck in your own head. Here's the funny part, they're probably just as nervous as you, if not more. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know how to get around that. I'm going to give you practical tips for approaching people, what to say, and how to actually make meaningful connections. Before I go into the how-to, let me be vulnerable with you. I used to be terrible at talking to people. If I managed to start a conversation, I'd probably overstay my welcome and end up coming across as desperate. And when it came to talking to girls, I just put them on a pedestal above me, convinced that they didn't want to talk to me. I still remember in primary school, I went up to this group of people because one of my friends was there, and I just wanted to go speak to them. And then one of the girls, she turned around and she was like to me, "Who are you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "Are you popular?" And I was like, "I don't know, am I?" And she was like, "This group is only for popular kids." And I know that sounds like it comes out of a movie, but I'm telling you that because that's probably one of the scenarios that you think is going to happen. You're going to go up to someone and then you're just going to get rejected, blank face. But that's not what happens. That's primary school behavior. That's exactly what it is because it happened in primary school. And if anyone does act like that towards you, they're childish and you don't want them as friends anyway. The point is, confident people still feel rejection. They just don't let it stop them from moving on to the next conversation with the next person. Now think about going to the gym. You wouldn't just roll out of bed and expect to be ready for a workout. Hopefully not. You prepare. You put your clothes on, you mentally get in the zone, if that's listening to a motivational speech, looking at that text message from when your girl broke up with you. Approaching people works in the same way. You need to get yourself ready. And when I say that, I mean physically and mentally. Be presentable, look good, smell good. If you're going out smelling bad, looking musty, go back home, my guy. Start again, because that is the worst foundation that you can start with. Confidence is key. Walk up to someone with your back straight, don't be slouching, and have energy that exudes the fact that you love yourself. People can sense that energy. And when you're talking, be kind, be polite, but more importantly, be genuine. Don't criticize people, because everyone you meet is shaped by their experiences in life, and most time you could be that person if you just went through what they went through. Here's something important that people always forget. People are more than just what you see on the outside. Go beyond the curves and the edges and try to connect with them on a deeper level. If you compliment someone on their jumper, don't just say, "I think that jumper looks cool." Follow up, "Yo, I think that jumper's really nice. I'm actually trying to get something for my sister that's similar. Where'd you get it from?" That turns a simple compliment into a meaningful connection. They will get excited and they want to tell you like, "Oh, I got it from XYZ, but it was so expensive, yada yada yada." Just like that, you've opened a door for an actual conversation. People don't give enough compliments and they don't realize how much it means when they actually do. Now, I'm not saying go overboard and be weird about it. "You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I'd call over glass for you." That's not the move, trust me. Don't put people on a pedestal because if you treat someone like a celebrity, they'll treat you like a fan. Approach them as an equal. My personal preference is using the situation to your advantage. If you're at school or work, you already have something in common. Use that. If it's about class or work, it's literally a hack. But the more comfortable you are, the more comfortable they'll be. You need to take proximity and eye contact into account. If someone is standing there holding eye contact with you, that is your opportunity. For example, if you're in the office and someone holds eye contact, that's even better. If I'm at my workplace, I might be like, "How long have you been working here?" And she'll be like, "Oh, like 2 months." "I've been here for 10 months, I've never seen you before. What floor are you working on?" "Floor 31. "Nah, you don't really be working here, do you? You just come in and you hide." "Nah, I don't be hiding there." "You're gonna be here tomorrow?" "Well, I'll see you tomorrow." Keep it short, snappy, keep it moving. Just a simple conversation like that. It doesn't have to be too much. Like I said, once you've broken the ice, it's important to keep things moving. You've introduced yourself, you've gotten their name, now you step away. Don't hang around for too long or the vibe will die out. It's better to leave quickly than to leave them thinking, "Why the hell is this guy still standing here?" Now, the next time you see them, you can say, "Hey, how's it going, Amelia?" You've now moved from a stranger to a familiar face. Now you can compliment something small, maybe their jumper, like I mentioned about previously. "I've never heard of that brand, I'm trying to get my sister something like that. Could you send me the details?" You've just built another layer to that conversation. Now you can ask for their number. Now don't be creepy with it, because I know certain guys, they'll just be staring at a girl like Dracula, like going past just in their eyes, and then they go ask for the number. That's just weird. If you're smooth, if you're respectful, if you take your time, you'll feel more confident, and that will make them feel more comfortable. And please don't make it feel like a job interview. Coming at them like, where you from, how'd you get here, what'd you study, what's your favorite food? It's just gonna feel robotic. Keep it natural. Ask open-ended questions. That allows them to speak freely. Like, what's your favorite food? I don't know, they might say halloumi. What? I hate halloumi. I actually do hate halloumi. Chips are so much better. No, I hate chips. Nah, halloumi is not good. The chips are way better. Now, if the conversation goes well, you can be a bit more playful. Okay, I'll try your halloumi, but if it tastes like a tire, you owe me my chips from my favorite place. It's playful, it shows confidence, and from the back of that, you can even set up a little, you know what I'm saying? You two can meet up. So here's the deal: be confident, be presentable, and be polite, but don't be over the top. You want to show genuine interest in what they're saying, asking open ended questions, and most importantly, remember your own value. Don't, please, don't settle for friendships or relationships with people who don't align with your value just because they give you attention. I know people, and I can even speak on this myself, you're so tired of being lonely that anyone that will give you attention and will speak to you, you just accept them. They could be, you know what I mean, the worst types of people, but you'll take them in. You have worth, you're an interesting person, and you can find people who match that. Remember, confident people aren't afraid of rejection, and if I met you, I'm pretty sure we'd probably hit it off. And one last thing, focus on listening. Most people just want to be heard. Pay attention, listen to what they're saying, like really listen to what they're saying, and find those moments where you can genuinely contribute to the conversation. That's where the magic happens. But it all starts with actually just doing. You just need to start, get the ball rolling, and it will start going quicker and quicker and quicker. And before you know it, you're comfortable, you're confident, you're talking to people, cold approaching them in public. But just use everything I've said in the video so far, and that'll give you a good foundation to start with. As always, you're my guy. Do your thing.